At Ultra Cooker, we've just tested the Moulinex Cookeo Wi-Fi with extra crisp, and in this video, we'll give you our honest opinion. If you're interested in this product, we've included a link to the best price just below this video. This multi-cooker measures 36 by 33 by 32 centimeters. Its large 6-liter capacity allows you to prepare meals for large families of up to 6 people. During our tests, we found it to be very stable in use. It weighs nearly 9 kilograms, but handles are provided to make it easy to move around. Its color LCD screen is not touch sensitive. To navigate the menu, you turn the knob just below it, and to select an item, you simply press it. This interface proved to be responsive and practical during our tests. The multi-cooker comes with 2 accessories for cooking food on 2 levels, a steamer basket and a grill rack. This is interesting in theory, but in practice it wasn't easy to synchronize cooking times when the foods were different. These baskets are therefore more useful for cooking large quantities of the same ingredient. This version of the Cookeo also comes with an air fryer lid called Extra Crisp. This lid has a separate power cord that replaces the Cookeos when in use. Unfortunately, since the multi-cooker is already quite large, the air fryer lid makes it even more cumbersome to store in a cupboard. There's also a condensation collector that sits at the back of the appliance. An alert appears on the screen when it needs to be emptied. In terms of maintenance, the bowl, condensation collector, lid, and all parts of the lid are dishwasher safe. So much for the design and maintenance. Now let's move on to the features and performance. The Cookeo Wi-Fi has 14 cooking modes: pressure cooking, steam cooking, simmering, sautéing, slow cooking, yogurt, sous vide, dough rising, reheating, and keep warm. To use the air fryer, roast, grill, and bake modes, you need to place the extra crisp lid on the appliance. The keep warm function activates automatically at the end of cooking, which is very convenient. As for the reheat mode, it eliminates the need for a microwave. There is also a delayed start function, which is useful for preparing meals in advance. This appliance can be used independently, but it can also be linked to the My Moulinex app for access to more recipes. This app is intuitive, and connecting it to the Cookeo Wi-Fi was easy during our tests. Around 150 Moulinex recipes are included, in addition to recipes created by users. You can also type in the name of an ingredient to get ideas for recipes or find out how to cook it using various modes. To round off its features, this model has some useful safety features, such as automatic pressure regulation and automatic locking as soon as it is pressurized. To test its cooking performance, we put the extra crisp lid to the test by preparing nuggets and fries on the corresponding modes. For the French fries, we opted for a 20-minute cooking time and ended up with beautifully cooked fries. Note that with the French fries program, there is an alert to shake the basket halfway through the cooking time. The fries were cooked evenly, which is a notable advantage. As for the nuggets, we followed the brand's recommendation and cooked them in French fries mode as well. After 15 minutes, the result was good, although we have tasted crispier nuggets before. Overall, we found the air fryer function to be effective. To cook 200 grams of broccoli, we selected cook by ingredient. For this quantity, the Cookeo recommended 35 minutes of steaming. We used the dedicated basket, but it doesn't lock high enough in the bowl, so the food was partially submerged in water. The result? Broccoli that was cooked but very soft, with a puree-like texture. As a final test, we cooked a frozen chicken leg using several programs. First, the appliance preheated for 5 minutes, then we browned the leg for about 10 minutes in the bowl. Next, the Cookeo asked us to add 250 milliliters of water and place the leg in the steaming basket. The problem was that this left it swimming in water. After 4 minutes of preheating and 11 minutes of pressure cooking, we ended up with a partially cooked tender chicken. Finally, to finish cooking and brown the skin, we ran the air fryer mode for 10 minutes. In the end, the chicken was fairly well cooked, but it could have been crispier. Overall, we found that the preheating times were shorter than with other appliances of the same type, which is a positive point. It should also be noted that the end of cooking signal was loud enough to be heard from a neighboring room. And that's it for our test results. So, to sum it all up, the positive points of the Moulinex Cookeo Wi-Fi with extra crisp are its large capacity for up to 6 people, its 14 cooking modes, its easy maintenance, its keep warm and delayed start functions, its fairly short preheating time, and the possibility of connecting it to its app. As for the negatives, its bulky size, and its impractical steamer basket as food gets soaked in water. And that concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price just below the video. And if you like honest reviews of multi-cookers, don't hesitate to subscribe.